of this year's most anticipated games.
Oh, yeah?
We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive
2 hours.
new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance.
The bitrate is shit on their event. I thought it was the Halo song first. The dun dun. Hej Hedda. Åh, fy fan så varmt där. Yeah. Woo! Good job. You can play piano. I can't. Damn, those graphics are nice on Starfield. It looks better than what I saw last time. I know. Imagine it looked like that though. September 6th early access begins. Early access? So can we play?
Starfield is ever so close, and Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate it.
Can we play September 1st with Game Pass though, or that is pre-order people?
It's true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys, Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed.
I want to play
So disappointing.
GTA
It's such a
6.
special night for so many developers. It's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Oh, boy.
We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So,
Bro,
without
how do
further
these
ado,
guys get
I want to move right on with
tickets?
the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators,
That's so cringe.
the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Not only he traveled to Germany just to do that too. He paid his flight and everything. "16 times the detail."
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when
Is that Todd's first time?
What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want.
Then he's a noob.
You're off on adventure.
And you are
yes. Let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
So you can actually beat the game then, right?
It's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Like No Man's Sky, you can't beat it, you just build, right? So I hope you can actually finish this game.
Tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Third installment. Portal 3. Oh. Supermassive. Don't they do the those horror games? The Little Nightmares 3? I love Little Nightmares, they're so good. It looks very Little Nightmares-ish. Elden Ring side scroller. Gotta be a Little Nightmares 3. Yes! Sick. What? Okay. I was gonna say there was like 2 characters, like there was 2, but 2 already
That's
happened.
right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to
Sick.
tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible.
Was
Corley,
it co-op?
I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and
Hey.
childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024.
Long.
Lucas, I
It's
know
1
that's
year.
not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world
long.
with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com.
It takes 2 too.
And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3.
If you guys haven't played Little Nightmares, those are really good though.
Next, it is rare
Some
when
of
a
the
new
best
studio
side
reveals
scrollers.
footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand
Wukong.
new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Nice, new gameplay. From Wukong.
后道车，一念慈悲，
He has no head.
四骨肉皆修
Where's the head? I said that yesterday too, Victor. I lost interest because it took too long. It's been 3 years delayed. And it's coming next year, so 4 years, like... taking too long.
且慢走，且慢走，再走怕你。
It still looks good though, but... The bosses looks pretty cool to fight. At least. But these fights look really cool. Hey, Ines. Yeah, a lot of recent games been rushed. I mean, it is good, but it's so long. I mean, look at Dead Island 2. It was really good, and they used, what, 10 years? It came out pretty good. Dead Island 2 is still the most polished game this year. Ran incredible. Was this some DC stuff? Doom? I don't know. Ow. Must look like a Gears of War Locust. Army. Oh, it's on Wolfenstein, right? No. Killing Floor 3. Oh, okay. Killing Floor 2 was pretty sick. I like Killing Floor. Nice. How are you, Ines? Age of Empires, that was kind of fun to play, but we had fun with this game. I'm just not strategy. Not a very strategy, guys. We all played it on controller, I think, and they work pretty good. Did you guys play Killing Floor? Great co-op game. Killing Floor 2. Is it a remaster or like what? DLC or what's going on here? Anniversary edition? I don't know what the difference was here, but
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today.
Oh, it's on game
That's right.
Xbox, okay.
All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house, the director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about
Zack
his new
Snyder?
film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Hey, this is Gamescom. Why are we talking movies, eh? How much you pay?
Too much.
Rebel Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Netflix.
Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom was like, that blew my mind. And so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk
Sure.
about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just
What games does he play then, huh?
Okay, well,
Ask him.
let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's gonna
Super Evil
Megacorp is
Megacorp.
just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about
Is that
it.
Disney?
You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's one and two players in a co-op. Yeah, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All
of that.
right, well, we love it. The films, the
BRB,
game,
okay.
and more. But let's roll it back to the movie, because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Rebel Moon sounds interesting. I mean, I like space movies and stuff.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
No.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. A Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Lightsabers. Fighter.
There is a price to pay.
Fighter enemy.
Defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
Like a little bit of Star Wars, a little Expanse and stuff. I look like the Mortal Kombat guy, Goro, forearms.
Let's show them that we're not afraid.
Looks cool.
Let's
show them we are more than the shackles that bind
Some
us.
Harry Potter, a little hippogriff. Yeah, without family drama.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
It looks very cool, but I've seen the whole movie now, so now I don't have to watch it. You
Is
know.
willing to die for what you believe.
Saw every action scene in the whole movie. Like a new IP from Zack Snyder. Well, that's close to each other, just a few months apart from the first and second movie. That's cool. I like new universes. That's why I like the Dune movie. I'm kind of tired of the same, you know,
That looks insane. I
Fast and
cannot wait to play
Furious
that
19
game.
and
all right, well, now we're going to move
Star
on
Wars
to something
11.
that is very long awaited, because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
That's the MMO I want to play.
That changes tonight, because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Like, I don't like MMOs so much, but I want to try this one. This one looks cool. Because they're a little more like close and like combat focus and stuff. I know it's pixelated because of the Twitch streams, but the graphics are really fucking good for MMO. Wow. Looks amazing. That reminds me of Red Dead. I did that all the time. Yeah, this one has like the third person camera. That's what I like. That's why I'm kind of... Even have like Assassin's Creed climbing and shit. Take over a horse, get a mount, you capture it yourself and stuff. Well, that horse is dead. GG. Jumped off the mountain with it. Oh, look at that metal dragon. That looked cool. I think it's a MMO. Cause it's called Crimson Desert. It's like a sequel to Black Desert, right? You know, they're the Black Desert guys, and that's an MMO.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3.
Oh,
and you
nice.
know I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look. Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high security cooling containers.
That looks pretty good.
Somewhere in the
Crimson
storage
Desert.
yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Payday is like a little weird to me. So they have new missions, but I've seen a lot of old missions too, and I can definitely tell now though that it looks better than 2 compared to the first trailer they showed. Pure now or free on Game Pass, baby. بغداد.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام.
Assassin's Creed?
لا أذكر مقدارها.
I think I'm gonna like this one a lot because it's like the old games. Just a big city. Not a lot of filler open world stuff.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع. طالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت.
Yeah, the first trailer Payday 3 looked really bad. I don't know. Looks better now though. Basim.
ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة.
Maybe I should. Over here.
إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
I mean, I like the games, but I don't think that trailer really made people go, wow, this looks way better than other Assassin's Creed games.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed
The trailer
Mirage,
was kind of
which
whatever.
marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Run Spider-Man.
Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the
Jasmine
honor to be your
Gnu.
guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus,
where is Cindy?
there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studio
Was she the one that
tomorrow at 8 p.m.
was that the other show we watched?
Tune in.
Thanks, Chris.
To
Thanks,
the Gamescom Studios
Victor. Hi, Chris.
Check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom Now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Hi, Benji.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Back to you, Jeff.
Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come
I thought it was
all
Robert
this way
Downey
from
Jr.
Japan
when
to
I saw
deliver
far away.
something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、
the other black
プレイヤ
hair
ー中
girl.
心のですね、
Okay, I know who
ス
you're
トーリ
talking
ーモー
about.
ドっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステ
You
ムを
want to
使っ
play
て、
the Gamescom
臨場感のある
text
ベテラン
adventure.
からニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is, a classical atmosphere.
I think Tekken's the only one I want to buy.
Actually got to experience
I'm gonna buy Mortal
firsthand, but
Kombat
some of the newer
and
gamers out there haven't.
Street Fighter
so
I
this
beat
will cover
already.
that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Tekken's cool though, but there's too many fighting games this year at one time.
Going somewhere?
Yes. 32 fighters. That's actually a lot. Street Fighter had like 10 or 12.
Heihachi Mishima is dead. أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Are they keeping DLC characters from the other games? New single player mode. Arcade Quest.
Eat this! What's done is done.
It's kind of the same as the online hub, it looks like. But this is single player though. Yeah, Tekken has the crossovers. Tekken 7 had Negan, and The guy from Final Fantasy, I think. Cloud. Or yeah. What's up, Tommy? Depends what you like. There was a little bit of... They announced Little Nightmares 3, Killing Floor 3.
Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now
They showed
joined
Black...
by Shelby
What's it called?
Carlton
Black
and
Myth
Dave Swenson from
Wukong.
Sledgehammer, because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign.
Oh, nice.
Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all,
Man,
Jeff,
I want to play the old maps. That's all I could...
Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah. This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor
I
into
know,
this
Tommy, and it's annoying.
Tell us a bit about what is the...
How
what
does
is the
Modern
storyline?
Warfare
What can we expect
2
from the
not have the Modern Warfare 2
so
maps?
for the first time
The Modern
for
Warfare
Call of Duty
3
this year, we're
has
doing
all the
a
maps.
direct
Like,
sequel.
what
you
the
know, Modern
fuck?
Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward.
I want
on
to play the old
campaign
maps on a
to
new
answer some of
COD.
those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers,
This is bullshit.
he's standing right behind you. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war. But not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go and hit the enemy head on. And
That was literally the dam from Warzone.
You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage...
I swear I've seen that exact dam and that
favorite
bridge
kill
on
streaks in
Warzone
campaign.
in the first map.
Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first
Are you
look
kidding
at
me?
one of these epic cinematic missions.
Is the campaign just the Warzone
set
1
it up
map?
for us, Shelby, what are we going to see? This is the
Oh my god.
start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Bro, are they gonna fuck up campaign? Campaign was good because it was linear. That's why it was immersive on Modern Warfare 1, the 2019 one. Going into the apartment and shit, right? Now there's like self-revive kit in the campaign and shit. Bro, now they're fucking up campaign too with this Warzone shit. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, maybe they're returning Verdansk, but it shouldn't be in the campaign or zombies. Like, if campaign and zombies play on the Verdansk map, it is so lazy.
Alpha team clear.
And what they showed like there was 100% the dam from Verdansk. Like, just nighttime. And like a little better... Like, look, isn't that from the Verdansk, the fucking prison?
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under. Stay tight.
So now they're fucking with campaign and putting on the BR map too. And the graphic was fucking nice, but
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
I'm sorry, I know some people like the BR in COD. I think COD's BR is the worst of any game. Like PUBG is better, Fortnite is better, H1 was better, Apex is better.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy?
Solid. Relay went clear.
Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Yeah, I've 100% been in that place in the Verdansk BR mode. I don't know, I just don't understand. How are you gonna do the Macaro story with like, but on the BR map? And I don't know.
Drop him. DZ clear. 3-1.
It's all lazy. Just copy pasted the Verdansk map.
Confirm visual.
Visual. Bravo inbound.
Well, it better be just fucking one area of Verdansk and then you go to somewhere else, because... Yeah, here's the thing, it's full price. Every multiplayer map is from the original Modern Warfare 2, so they're all copy pasted. And now the campaign and zombies are the old map again as well. There's not like... what the f... like how? Yeah, they're gonna add zombies, and it's gonna be on the Verdansk the map. It's not even round-based zombies, the one everyone loves. It's some open world bullshit. I don't know. An open world zombies mode on the BR map.
Descending stairwell.
They're trying so hard to get people to buy this game. They're so desperate.
Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position.
They just added nighttime and rain, Victor, so people wouldn't notice that it's the same location.
Stand by.
They made it so as dark as possible.
They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. They somehow even fucked campaign and zombies and put it on BR map. Oh, man. I never thought they would actually do campaign on the I never thought of that idea ever. That they would put fucking campaign on the same map too.
Hatchway, on me. Move. Let's pop the hatch.
Let's go. Stay close.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Outside the control room. Waiting on you.
Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
I can't see shit. I don't know how he sees anything. That's what I said. It should have been like 50% off for people that want Modern Warfare 2. That's cool. I like campaigns on COD, but this annoys me. This. At least it's very interactive still.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Yeah, and this is Modern Warfare 3. You know the crazy thing is, Tommy? People complain in the 360 era that COD came out every year and it was the same every year. But now it's even worse. It's even worse somehow. At least in the 360 era, there was a Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2. There was great improvements on gameplay. New like everything on new maps, new everything.
Ready, breach?
Now we're copying the BR over to the next game. I swear there's one motherfucker claps in that audience.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Damn.
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable.
I know. I'm sorry, I'm negative about COD, and I was just shitting on it, but like, that was my favorite series. One of my favorite series, and
lacking supplies.
They just fucked it.
The question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
That's so annoying. This looks cool though. Is it like a new Valheim?
Regardless of which portal variety you favor.
Was it single player or online?
Realm cards will be necessary.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Any beta news? Yeah, Ines. That's not your line, that's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
October 5th or 6th was the beta for COD.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
Is it a new game by the Genshin Impact
You can tell primal
people?
beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger
I would
on
love
it.
a Cold Wayne too.
That doesn't look right from up here.
Cold Wayne is pretty good.
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped.
Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The combat and shit looks pretty cool on this.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people.
I'm not an anime
You've always
gamer.
been there to protect me.
But
I just wanted to say thank you.
Granblue Fantasy Relink.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres.
I'm not a
here.
fan either, but it looked
Here
cool,
in
like the
Immortals of
gameplay
Avium.
and the world
She's
and the.
Jack's mentor. She is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
What game? Like, also I couldn't hear anything.
Jack.
Is this the Avalum game that I forgot about? No?
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
I was gonna try this. It should be on the EA app for free, actually. Oh, sorry. No, stop EA. Immortals of Avium, yes. I think it's free. Oh. Why do I always have to sign in? It never remembers
That was
my
Immortals
info.
of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们
Zenless
的作
Zone
品
Zero
绝区零，是一款都市
ZZZ
幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
So, the short for this game is
and I've brought one
the
of our
sleep
newest products
symbol.
with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年的时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。 所以这次我们想借助这个舞台给大家分享一下
So will it make you
新
sleep?
的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的
All the
战斗
characters
机
looks
器
like
和
something
我们
Tux
新
would be
的就是
interested
交
in.
互系统。
Also like the furries or translate.
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows
We
you...
brought a trailer and it shows you all these amazing characters we created from the ground up using our new technology of our engine, the ZZC Zoneless Zero engine.
Hello at Gamescom.
You're welcome. Cards! Oh, I love cards on games, some of my favorite. What's going on? Is this the gameplay? Oh, there's a first furry. Music is good. The logo's kind of cool too, but that's it.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Yeah, Tommy, can't wait to see you 100%ing that game and every achievement.
Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan. Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starsky Haven...
And they may take over here as well.
Allowing Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transport...
If I didn't know this was a different game, I would think it was a sequel to the other game we just watched.
General 1, Demon 0. Please. Plan B.
Are all anime games just hack and slash? Oh, you consume pills. This is my game.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner. Jingyuen's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jingyuen get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
Well, some people are into those games. I'm not gonna judge.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Game makes $2 billion a year or something. One of the best-selling games ever. Somehow. Total revenues surpass $4 billion by the end of 2022. $4 billion. What the fuck?
time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
It's the mobile gamers, you know? They add like a little microtransaction, little cute girl outfit, put a money tag, and then boom. I'm glad they can make anime games look so much better with better. I know.
Step on up.
Here comes the finale.
Make a mod that replace all the player characters with anime girls. Tacos? Tacos?
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an
Tarkov?
RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a
Ooh.
first look at the brand new
Okay.
story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
This looks good, this game. Lords of the Fallen. What do you mean boo? Why are you booing? Benji, huh?
For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it.
You don't like Souls games?
Greed, hatred, suffering.
Are you surprised, Victor, when he plays Farming Simulator and takes care of his cows? Hey, thank you for the resub, Tommy.
Kingdom.
10-month streak, thank you, thank you.
Walk one thing. You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the
That's October as well, bro. October 3rd. Assassin's Creed, October 5th. Modern Warfare Beta, October 6th. Spider-Man, October... Well. Sonic! I like Sonic. Sonic makes me happy. Do you get happy when you look at this? I get happy. The fun coin sounds. You turn into a rocket. So much better than Call of Duty. Yeah, Sonic making me happy. I don't know when is Sega gonna make a new character. What? Panic? Panic the frog?
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you.
Sonic front tires. I beat this game on stream. I like this one. The open world one. Flat tire. Shut up. Era, I've beaten most Sonic games and they'll make me happy. Just not the first ones. They made... Okay, it made me right to the beginning. And then I found out in settings you could change the movement speed, okay? Then it was okay. The final horizon of a new story, new playable characters. I'm not doing any DLC though. Okay, when you play...
Again.
Shut up.
It's so amazing.
When you play a Sonic, you should be fast, okay?
All the game devs,
That's the point of Sonic.
and of course the fans.
You wanna play as the Flash and run like this speed, like Sonic did in level 1?
World's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area.
We need GTA 6.
Amazing game-inspired.
Oh, you guys missed the GTA 6 guy.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon.
It's Lank.
Rainbow
And Smelda.
Zaza.
And Smelda.
And Saphira.
Saphir, wait, what?
Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome
And
games
the fucker run
in
up on stage,
cosplay
true.
at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
A guy ran up on stage early in the show
For sharing your costumes
and
with us.
invaded and said,
And I wish you
"We
a
want
great,
GTA 6.
wonderful
We want
Gamescom."
GTA 6."
Thank you. Applause.
You guys missed that part.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event area.
Yes, it did happen.
Friday
Well, I can
through
find
Sunday,
it. Hold on.
There will be live shows
I'll
from
find
this
it.
stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram,
Then, he's on-
TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The cross-play open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
I'll watch this trailer first.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
Nexon. Aren't they a mobile
risking their lives for
thing?
us, Albion.
I don't know. I feel like
Rise, my warriors.
I heard about him before. They made Maple Story. That's where I heard him. Fuck, that's a long time since I played. Holy shit, Maple Story?
It's the Ironheart. This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool.
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place.
Oh, they are the people that are suing Dark and Darker devs? Oh, boo.
And you are the only chance we have.
I speak for everyone, we will not support your video game. What's that? Warframe?
There's a grave walker.
Looked okay, I guess. Here.
Hello?
Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous.
How's
I'm not allowed
Surface
to say
World?
anything about it.
Everything's fine.
Great.
All right. Well, guys.
How are you?
Okay.
Tired, but in a good way. Busy.
Disappointed.
Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I mean, I should have muted the thing, but there you go.
About you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you,
That's kind of low, but he said we want GTA 6.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to.
Yeah, if I was Jeff Keighley, instead of looking annoyed, I would be like, we all want GTA 6. You just like say something a lot, you know.
I will be.
So he doesn't like get his moment. I don't know. That game was cool. I want that one. Wait, that's soon. What the fuck? August 29th?
You're right
Hello?
there, on the verge of something special. Of being first into great unknowns.
Game Pass trailer? Okay. Under the Waves. When's Stalker 2 coming out? December?
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the
Fort
stars
Solis,
of Fort
available
Solis,
now.
which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us
Oh
about?
my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah! We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore
I'm
these
muting time.
characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, you know, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside 2 of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had
me.
How did they get
Watch
Troy
these guys
Baker
alone.
into that?
And you guys did full on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the
What?
hole is butt made. When
When I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
which he signed.
And
And I
Juliet, I
sold
know
on eBay.
it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh.
They all showed each other their buttholes?
Well, let's get a little tease of this. It said it's out today.
That was
Here is
Sus
the
Company,
launch
right?
trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis in the Planum Quadrant.
I think you're just in a space station, right? And you explore and there's like nothing to do or something. I don't know. That is something like
Is
that.
there no sign of security?
No.
So basically it's Dead Space, but there's no monsters or fighting.
You need to leave and let Central handle
I think.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation.
I was gonna say it looks like SnowRunner. Like the physics. Me and Ines tried co-op on SnowRunner. We got stuck in the fucking mud.
For every obstacle, there's a solution.
And we gave up.
For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
Expeditions, a mud runner game.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
I knew someone that played a shit ton of the Crew too. I don't remember who it was, but I'm more a Forza Horizon person. Really a car person? I like the Crew, but it's very empty, the Crew 2. I liked you could drive from city to city and all that, but so empty, like in the open areas. This is probably a little more, you know, smaller though. You can try the full game for 5 hours. That's pretty nice. That's all I need.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms.
That's very nice, actually.
Motorfest.
5 hours is a lot of time to know if you want to buy.
All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
I played this game in 3 years. I gotta download it again on Steam and everything.
Let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job.
Coordinates provided.
I actually really like Cyberpunk.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The story was great, and the gameplay, and
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight. Not a bad idea.
oh, nice.
Okay, I'm ready. Get
New
this
mods.
show on the road. Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Fuck incoming.
Did only I beat Cyberpunk here? Anyone? I wonder how like all the glitches are now. So, been 3 years.
Please, for fuck's sake. Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max tech. Time to tilt out. Fuck. That was close.
I'll play this.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
This is free with the season pass, right? That we had 3 years ago.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, literally the first
Welcome
DLC.
to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that all, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Wow, okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right, well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for
Thank
joining
you.
us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also
That's
got
nice.
an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
I hope the save was on cloud on that game because
like Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2.
I had 2 new PCs
will feature highly asymmetric
since that game
armies
came
fighting
out.
for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by
I can
the code
download
of
a save
victory
on
at any cost.
Nexus
They have a
mods,
powerful
I guess.
advantage,
Anyways.
Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like
Chainsmokers,
Frank
they're good
Lepaki
music.
of Command and Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Stormgate.
Gamescom always strives to help
Next.
our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Force.
I don't know, Ben,
Now
do you
to
want to see
present
GTA
Gamescom's
6?
Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet.
We won't
Lisa?
get GTA 6 here either. But in the future, Benji, at one of these events, it will happen.
Gamescom, I
at
am
one
amazed
point.
by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable.
At one point,
This is being done
it will
through
happen.
the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet.
I think
Through Playing for
Game
the Planet,
Awards
the
in
United
December.
Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire
possible.
millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet.
Yeah, Ines,
Whether
run
you
to
are
the
a gamer,
stage as I.
a head of a
Hey,
AAA
guys.
studio or an indie developer,
I just
all
want to
of
say,
us can
you
and
show
should
GTA
play a
6,
part.
please?
What matters most is that you
For
start
me?
somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important.
You can play this,
to you.
Benji. It's not Farming
Keep on
Simulator, but you can be a
asking, whether
fucking
it's for
bee.
more green content or greater energy
wasp.
efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is
It'll be Xbox. Of
and
course.
here to accept
Their-
the award
their logo is green.
is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
This is bullshit. This is rigged. Their whole theme is green already. That is rigged.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Go party.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great
There's
to
some
have that
pollution.
award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about the last epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before last epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made
Oh.
action RPG.
What's RPG
with the
and
help of our
ARPG?
community,
What's the
Kickstarter,
difference?
We've been able to make that happen. And so in last epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability.
Is
Jeff,
ARPG like
tonight we're excited to announce our newest
American
class,
RPG?
the Rune Master.
But is ARPG
The Rune
like
Master
Diablo
has a unique
and
mechanic where
RPG
he's
is
able to invoke
I
any
don't know.
40 different abilities with a
Skyrim?
single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream.
What do you call Skyrim?
What if we, the players, could band together to make
RPG?
the next great ARPG? What would that game look like?
Yeah, you
Lots
level-
of character classes to
level and
choose from.
stuff.
Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding
I said if
items super
Diablo is
rewarding.
ARPG. Or what's the difference?
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an
Why aren't they all just
RPG
called
in at
RPGs?
least a
Why are they
decade.
ARPG? And oh yeah, so ARPG is like Diablo then. It looks the same. Last Epoch.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh!
Oh, it's
whoa,
you!
Whoa! I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a
I remember
special
him.
Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic
He's
to show
literally
you
a
from Snap.
fucking.
Check it out.
He's a
Thanks,
game
Ben.
character. Marvel Snap. The #1 mobile game of 2022. I've only seen one streamer like play this a shit ton, and it was Shroud. He played this for like 2 weeks. Snap. What is going on with the bitrate?
Ready to get out there? We have a lot to talk about.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
PC Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. What's the next on Game Pass now? Lies of P.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Armored Core. Was it Armored Core 6?
C4621 has awakened.
We're on now? I forget the number.
Call sign Raven.
I also read that
High on the list.
I also read that Elden Ring 2 was under development. Or the one of the designers confirmed they're working on the next Elden Ring.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Are you getting this, Victor? I don't know about this one. It looks so Xbox 360.
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or
I want to support their games, but I don't think I can get into that game.
I stole, but I survived. It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand.
I have no idea what this is.
Warhaven.
Free to play. Warhaven.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st.
Multiplayer
Next,
PvP.
I am so excited to welcome to
I'm good.
Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
Ed Boon.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
Thanks for coming in, though.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
You too.
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Is that supposed to be what is her name? The girl that screams? Sindel? She looks much younger.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
I think it's Sindel. A young version of it. Ooh.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Raiden too, super young.
Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
I guess they're all younger in this game.
He has earned
Right?
his place. by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Arena looks nice. Detailed.
We will destroy your champion, Wukong. He will taste no victory.
Ah. That's sick. I already pre-ordered it in, so yeah. It's cool that the X-ray moves are like co-op with your assist partner. Ah! Are we gonna see a Sindel fatality?
Who's your queen?
Sheesh. They must have made so many combos. If you can do X-ray with like Sindel and then every assist person, and the same with like everybody, right? That's kind of crazy.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift.
The amount of like combos they had to make for that.
Making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Ara. It'd be fun to be a peacemaker, Homelander.
Let's go back to the beginning. There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written.
Yeah, it's like a city
Just
building game.
Waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary.
But I guess you
by
go through different eras here. Like you build and you, I don't know.
Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
This game barely has like 30 FPS on their trailer. I like that everything is visualized though.
One thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Alright. That's on Game Pass, PC Game Pass.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
Yeah, where you have to make a new character to play the content.
Nameless
Stupid.
people that no one would miss.
Who came up with this shit?
Discarded.
Well, we can't play it anyways in this because we will have to make a new character and do the whole story again.
The church ignored the
We're fucked anyways.
even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption.
I think the game's longer, like we're at 25, right? And the game's like 30, 40 hours. And they wanted to make a new character every season and play through 30 hours again of the same shit. Just to get some seasonal.
Changed them. Killed them.
We made up that shit.
Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something
Good game though.
different.
I like Diablo 4 a lot.
With all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
We gotta go kill Lilith first, or I'll beat it. And do all that shit.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them.
I was gonna say, the graphics on PS5 that I'm playing looks much better than that. I don't know what... Are they playing on low settings? It looks so weird.
We hunt.
The graphics there looked really weird. Like, bad compared to...
Gamescom, please welcome
What I remember.
actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome
Rod
to
Ferguson.
Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here.
The Gears of War
Welcome
legend.
to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways,
What's up, Titan?
video
How are you?
games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this.
So there's only like
character,
5-10 minutes left of this
thank you
show.
for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
And then I'm watching a movie with Tux and Ines and Kostas. And then I'll be back playing Tarkov
Exciting, you know, season
after
two, which
that.
will be coming, as you said, in October.
We're watching
what can
a
you tell us about the character
animated
that you're
movie.
playing, Eris?
So I will end stream after this show.
Eris
But I'll be back on
is a seasoned vampire hunter.
after an hour and a half.
She is going to be your badass warrior companion.
If you want
as
to play
you
Titan
fight your
later,
way through
I'll
the
be on
perils
then.
of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So
Just in the Eternals
initially
movie?
she comes
I haven't
across
seen it
a
yet.
little bit cold and jaded, but in a
Oh no,
fight,
that's
she will
Elementals I haven't
definitely have
seen.
your back.
Eternals I've seen, I
Good to
think.
know. Rod,
Is that the Marvel
tell us
movie
a bit
in this?
about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
No, I don't
Well,
know.
Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2 and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So,
I'm no good
you know,
Titan, thanks.
seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
This show's been okay, I guess.
Well, thank you
There's
both
some
for
cool
making
things,
the trek
but
here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic, Gemma, Rod.
it hasn't been like
All right, and now it's time for
amazing.
another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
European game.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger,
We make some good games in Europe sometimes.
a motley crew of
I mean, us Scandinavians, we made the Conan game. We've made Need for Speed, Minecraft. We made
started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
What else have we made?
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power.
Battlefield.
They can give you
The
strength.
Swedish.
Ready for this? Stand still. Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
It looks Oh, it's his eyes. I can barely even read what the.
That's a really fun.
My screen is too bright. I know that now.
Now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place
Alan Wake.
with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom.
They're
This
still
game is
heavy
coming
to
out in
it, huh?
October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about
What was that
Alan's
other game
story?
called?
What can you
I'll
tell us
play it.
about, what it's like to play as him.
What was it called?
Tonight, I think
My
it's
screen was
time
too
to
bright. I didn't
answer
see the
that question.
text.
Thank you.
It was like white on white.
Here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13
so what's the last
years,
game?
ever
The
since
little.
the first Alan Wake
What's it
game.
called?
It's a long time. We've been waiting a
Yep,
long time
yep.
to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot
So it's like,
wait.
the
We don't have to
Xbox
wait
game,
till long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new
What's it called
trailer
again?
for
Breaking-
Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Quantum Break. They did that too. Like
They're only victims and monsters.
a mix like live action and the gameplay.
Either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
Wait,
Initiation
did
tells
Remedy
the story
make
of a
Quantum Break
fiction writer named
actually?
Alan Wake,
Because then it
who's
makes
trapped
sense.
in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Oh yeah, it is.
Did
Okay,
you
well,
write these pages, Mr. Wake?
there you go.
Trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader. No! You've got the wrong band! It's my fault. He got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
The Alan Wake gameplay is so it's really unique, like with the lights and stuff. I hope it's more though than just a flashlight. October. Everything is coming out in October.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Why can't they do like those on like a Saturday or something? Wipe Day? I hope not. Oh my, what if it's Tarkov Wipe Day? Oh no. Bro, October, Assassin's Creed, a new Pikachu game, Forza, Alan Wake 2, Lords of the Fallen, Spider-Man, new Mario, Alone in the Dark. What the fuck? Well, October will be a fucking story month, I guess. Okay, I have how long to beat Assassin's Creed? Oh, 1 day, nice. 4 days to beat Lord of the Fallen? Yeah, sure. No problem. And then 3 days to beat Alan Wake? Yeah, no problem. Bro, what the, this is wild. October is broken. It's Brocktober again. November, the day before. Call of Duty. September. Mortal Kombat. Starfield. This is a games radar. I know, they always update the... Bro, this guy... October's gonna be insane for streaming. You're gonna stream so many different single player games. Okay, that was it. What the fuck is this? Huh? I swear that in my mind I see the pot from Elden Ring, the pot friend, but with titties. That's what I saw. Isn't that still an emote? On... Okay, I'll be back in an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out for the Gamescom. I'll be back with Tarkov in a little bit. Good night. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.